Okay, so Sartor is a better movie reviewer than Kelly. Okay, automatically, what kind of statement is this?
Relative.
Yes. So does this, just after this first sentence, does this mean Sartor is a good reviewer?
No.
Not necessarily. All we know is that S is better than K. They both could be terrible for all we know. A movie review should help readers determine whether or not they are apt to enjoy the movie. Okay, so this is should a strong or mild word?
Strong.
Mild.
Oh.
Technically, it's mild because I should work out and I don't. So it's mild. Just kidding.
Oh.
There's many things in life that we should do, but we don't. It should, like if I took a contract to court and said, yeah, well, Mel said he should do this and he didn't do it, so I'm suing him. Is that going to hold up at all?
Right.
No. Must is a strong. Will is a strong word. Should means nothing.
Right.
Okay, so, and a person who is likely to enjoy a particular movie is much more likely to realize this by reading a review by Santor than a review by Kelly. Okay, so more likely, once again, relative or absolute?
Relative.
Excellent, because we're saying that a person's just more likely to do it if they read a review by Sator than a review by Kelly, even though S is more likely to give a movie an unfavorable review than a favorable one. All right, what is our conclusion?
Saltor is a better movie reviewer than Kelly.
Yep, and what is our reasoning? What is our reasoning for this?
Well, because it seems like the people that are reading Saltor's review are more likely to like the ones that they actually like, even though he's writing more favorable review.
Oh, wait, a movie review should help readers determine whether or not they are apt to enjoy the movie. The person who is likely to enjoy the movie is much more likely to realize this by reading a review by Sartor.
Okay, I had to reread it too. Okay, so we're
saying, I'm sorry, it gets confusing.
We're saying that the goal, like what a movie reviewer should do is help someone decide if they should want to watch it or not. And so we're saying that he's a better reviewer because S is more likely, like people are more likely to realize this by reading one of his review, even though S might write is more likely to write an unfavorable movie about a movie than a favorable one. So he's harsher, but that's good because maybe he gives praise when praise is deserves, and he's critical when criticism is needed.
I was going to say he's more trustworthy. That's what I was going to kind of like.
He's more honest.
More honest, yeah. Like.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess I get where you're going. I was
in a sense of
more frank, direct.
I'm saying in a sense of like I can trust his opinion because of
he's honest.
Of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, honest. Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
He's very honest about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that mainly just because he's more like he represents the movie better. So like if people go and watch a movie, they don't have false expectations.
Ooh, I like that too, because what if like you write, like if I said everything is amazing, and then have you ever like people tell, oh, this movie's so great. I don't
exactly
because then you go and you're disappointed. That is the worst. Where like if you never would have heard how the movie was going to be and you go and like, oh, that was really good, and you enjoy it and you're like, that was nice. Or a restaurant, rave about restaurants and you go and you have like an experience. That's the worst. Like so how can we strengthen the ideas? This is where we come with predictions. How can we strengthen that S is a better movie reviewer than Kelly?
I was just gonna say, yeah, something that I feel like it's missing, telling us how, like, you know, even though he's writing unfavorable review makes it like just like the mechanism is missing. So I was thinking like something along the lines like, yeah, because it's just more represented the movie, people don't get thrown off or they'll go with false expectation, like something like that.
Okay.
I couldn't. It's tough to like rephrase something like that.
No, you don't have to, like, no, I like throwing out ideas. Like I was thinking, why else might maybe S rates. I was thinking like maybe S rate.
I'll move to fucking third.
I was like, maybe S writes shorter reviews and people are more likely to read shorter reviews.
Oh yeah, that's
so
true.
simple, but it also would strengthen it. Maybe
That's
S
true.
is, why else might, like, let's be creative. Why else might S be a better movie reviewer than Kelly? Maybe S only works in one genre and he's an expert in that genre, and the only people that read his reviews are people that like that genre.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, like, would it be wrong to also say, like, what if Sartor is really reviewing like the movies that are actually good?
But with goal, this is where we have to go back to what is the goal of a movie reviewer? Is like whether readers, whether or not they are apt to enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe another way that we can strengthen it is by eliminating an alternative explanation. The alternative explanation would be that Kelly's actually better, right? So technically we could say Kelly is the worst movie reviewer of all time. Technically that would strengthen this conclusion, right?
Okay.
I mean, it's never going to be the answer, but I just want to show you an alternative approach to ways that we can strengthen a conclusion. All right, go ahead and answer this one. So what are your answers? Dun dun dun.
Oh my God, it's like two strong ones though, Nicole. That's not fair.
What is your answer, Gaia?
Oh well, what I picked on I know which one the right one is, so I don't want to.
Now, what's your answer?
Shit, I'm wrong.
What I picked, I picked E.
Wrong.
Mel, what's your answer? What is it?
Me, I believe, because of the strong word, and because I see what it said, I believe it's D, but it could be A. I don't know. Damn, I could be wrong.
A or D, okay. What did
I could be wrong in both.
Okay, so let's start here. Yes, you are wrong.
Yeah,
you agree,
great.
Gaia?
Yes. I was wrong too. I picked the wrong one too, so it's okay.
Okay, so we're trying to say that Santor is a better movie reviewer. What makes you a good movie reviewer? Helping someone decide if they are going to enjoy it or not enjoy it. Right? A, Santor has technical knowledge of a film. Do we care about technical, like,
no,
because what makes you a good reviewer? If you help people or not. Maybe Kelly's a fan, and because she's a fan, like, she knows what the people want.
Yeah, you're right.
B, so more than 50% of Kelly's movie reviews are unfavorable to the movie being. So maybe she just reviews bad movies, or she's a really harsh critic, and a lot of people would have liked those movies.
Don't tell me it's C.
All right, D, reading a movie review by Santor will usually, this is weak actually, like, that's not super strong.
Yeah,
help one to this is
why did I not see C? I had C at first and I changed it. I swear to God on my life, I had C because you said, well, we're not trying to worry about who doesn't enjoy the particular movie. But I was like, I changed my answer.
Yes. So reading a movie review by Santor will usually help one to, no, the reading review shouldn't persuade you to enjoy it. And once again, more than, that's a relative term. Like, okay, so maybe you enjoy it, like you would give it a 2 stars instead of a 1 star, but you still don't enjoy it. Like, that doesn't matter. And then E, I thought E was actually the most tempting wrong answer.
I picked E because
okay, I thought that was the most tempting wrong answer because I was like, oh, well, like it strengthens it. And I do think it strengthens it, like maybe a tiny bit, because we're saying that most, like, there's overlap between the two, but technically do I need to have an do they need to be reviewing the same movies for me to know that one's better than the other?
No.
No, like, I mean, it happens all the time. Where what C is saying is one who is apt not to enjoy a particular movie will realize it by reading a Tour review. So now we know that you're more likely to know that you will like it by reading his reviews, and you're likely to know that you won't like it by reading his reviews. So he hits on
Yeah.
both sides.